Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Anyone that you want to listen to there. I don't know where you're watching from, so that's why I'm greeting you like that. If it is night at your own side, if it is afternoon, or if it is morning. Okay, so you're welcome back to this program. And today, we are starting our program in full. That's our online program. We are starting today in full. Alright, so according to our program, the first on the agenda is series and sequence. So, and that is the topic that we are working on today, series and sequence. What do we call sequence? Sequence is a pattern. You can simply call a sequence a pattern. And when you are talking about a pattern, you are talking about a code that needed a pattern, like a code that needed a logic to be unlocked. So when you are not talking about sequence now, sequence simply means a pattern. And when you are talking about series, series means sum or addition of sequence. As simple as that. That is just the whole of what we want to discuss in this topic. That's all what we want to solve and calculate in this topic. It's all about sequence and addition of the sequence. Alright, so we are starting the programming for today. We are working on series and sequence. Follow me as we start. Alright? Sequence at first. That's what we are starting with. Sequence. Can somebody repeat after me? Say sequence. I can't hear you. Say sequence. Alright. So what is a sequence? As I said earlier, a sequence is a set. A sequence is a set of numbers. A sequence is a set of numbers that has a definite order. It's the same thing as a pattern, definite order, and possess a simple rule, and possess a simple rule. A simple rule that serves as a root in finding. They serve as a root in finding their terms. Okay, so that is the definition of sequence. It is a set of numbers that has a definite order and possess a simple rule that serve as a root in finding their terms. Okay, so let's see examples of this. Let's see examples and sequence. Examples. Are you following? Examples of sequence. Number one, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. If you look at this, you don't need to think much about this. You should know that this is a pattern of n plus 1. N plus 1. So that's the pattern. Let's look at the rule of this. Okay, let me write the question first. Let's see another one. 1, 2, 6, 24, 1, 20, blah, blah, blah. Number 3, let's say we are having 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on and so forth. Okay, according to the question, let's see. Find the roots and the next three terms. And the next three terms of the above listed questions. Let's see solutions to that. Let's see solutions to this question. Let's tackle it together. Are we following? Okay. Number one, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are finding the next three terms. 1, 2, 3. If you look at this very well. This is increasing by 1 mark. This implies that our root will be equals to n plus 1, where n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, and that is how we continue. Now let's see if this is true. Is 0 plus 1 is 1. Are we saying it? Now, when our n is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. When our n is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. You can see. When our n is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. You can see. When our n is 3, 3 plus 1 will give us 4, which implies that this will give us 6, 7, and 8. And that is the solution to that question. Let's look at number 2. We have 1, 2, 6, 12, 6, 24, 1, 20, and so on and so forth. We are looking for the next three terms. 1, 2, 3. Let's check this out. If you say 1 plus 1, it will give you 2. If you say 2 plus 1, it doesn't give you 6. So you can see. But let's do something here. Look at this. 1 times 1 will give us 1. Are we following? Now, 2 times 1 will give us 2. In this place now, this implies that if you look at how the thing is going, 2 times 3, it gives us 6. Let me do it like this. 1 times 2. If you look at it, you will see that it's increasing. 3, okay, we get 6. 6 times 4 gives us 24. Look at it. We are saying that it is the final result that we are using to get the new number. The same thing, 24 times 5 will give us 120. So this is the logic. But how do we now deduce the rule? This implies that our rule is going to give us n factorial. What is the meaning of n factorial? N factorial means that any number that n is standing for will be multiplied in descending order. That is the meaning of factorial. Multiply it in descending order. Are we getting it? So that is where our rule is coming from. For n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. That is how we get our formula. Now let's check it out. If our n is 1, 1 times 1 will give us 1. The answer is straightforward. You can see. If our n is 2, 2 times 1 will give us 2. If our n is 3, 3 times 2 times 1. So that is where it's coming from. 1 factorial is equals to 1 times 1, which will give us 1. I want to prove this one now. 2 factorial is going to give us 2 times 1. That will give us 2. 3 factorial is going to give us 3 times 2 times 1. That is 6. Are you seeing it? You can see that it's following. 4 factorial will give us 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 12, 24, it gives us 24. 5 factorial is going to give us what? 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and that will give us 120. Are you seeing it? So, I will leave the remaining one for you to solve. What will be our answer? This is going to give us 720. 720 times 7 is going to give us 0. 14, carry 1, 49, 50. We have 5 is 0, 4 is 0. And the last one, 5040 multiplied by 8, we are going to get 0, 32, carry 3, 3, this is going to give us 40, and that is 40,320. So by the time you treat this, this will be your final answer, and you are done. Now for the last one, before we call it a day for today, what are we going to have? We are having 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. We have to find the next 3 times. What are we going to have? What will be our rule? Look at it, look at this very well. You will see that this is a multiplication of table 4, which implies that our rule is simply 4n. 4, n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. So this implies that 4 times 1 will give us 4. 4 times 2 will give us 8. 4 times 3 will give us 12. You can see 4 times 4 will give us 16. 4 times 5 will give us 20. And that's how you continue. Meaning that our 4 times 6 is going to give us 24. So this is 24. 4 times 7 is going to give us 28. So this is 28. While 4 times 8 is going to give us 32. This means this is 32. Alright? So here we come to the end of today's class. We are going to meet again next time. Thank you.